Presented back by Cotta. And off the wing, Lionel Zas. Swiel trying to squeeze his way in between Robbie Henshaw and Tadhg Furlong with predictable results. Scheckerling. Marcus Smith just bounced off him there. Bit of a mismatch. Was that a fumble? Van der Merwe.
Tackle, away you go!
Fouché. A lot of possession, a lot of territory for the Stormers so far. We've played almost 19 minutes. Still 0-0. Every game the Lions have played so far this summer, there's been at least one try by now in the game.
Hands away!
Penalty to the Stormers.
Stormers playing very well indeed. Ball control, aggressive inside shoulder carries, staffing the breakdowns well. And they've got an option. Do they take 3 and say, if the final whistle went after 20 minutes against the Lions of 2021, would have been winning 3-0, which I think is what they're going to do with Swiel, as opposed to take the 7-point gamble to the corner.
Tim Swiel, who was born in England, in Taunton in Somerset. A couple of match-winning kicks in the recent Rainbow Cup. And he has set the Stormers off to a solid start here. 20 minutes on the clock. They will certainly take this. Coden through Henshaw. Byrne involved again. Conan presents it back for Ali Price. Oh, taken on by big Tadhg Furlong.
He's trying to get up!
One Tadhg to another. Tadhg Byrne takes it on. Now Beard searching, finding Josh Adams, who's been in such wonderful try-scoring form in a red shirt this summer. And Adam Beard will pop in. He was involved in the build-up to that, and he finishes it off too. He's never scored an international try for Wales. He's now got one for the Lions.
Transition ball, turnover ball, whatever you want to call it, that's when you are most susceptible to concede. Stormers looked in great shape. Tadhg Byrne nicks the turnover. Great hands up the left. Duhan van der Merwe does what he does. Powers beats the first man, gets in behind. Great width. And that reverse angle that is so commonplace nowadays.
Hill wins the line-out. Kieran Dickie has the ball in his right arm here. A little route was opened up for him by Tadhg Furlong, and he's right up it! In through the gap, no hesitation. As the seas parted in front of him, Luke Cowan-Dickie right in there for his first Lions try.
He's had a big start to this game, Cowan-Dickie, hasn't he? The Lions did really well to set up that maul, and they were very patient. It spun in field, which is the way you don't want it to spin if you're the Stormers player. See how it sort of spins in field now, and you lose the Stormers players. And eventually, as this unfolds, and that is why it opens up for Cowan-Dickie. And there he goes, there's a try. So just by spinning that maul in field, open field, you just lose the Stormers defenders players, then bang, Cowan-Dickie's through, and he's got the pace and acceleration to do so.
Because if it goes down like that, like opposite. Keep high! Keep high! Start, use it! Use it!
Conan to Price. Daly. Tackled by Swiel. Price, nice release back into Duhan van der Merwe. The Lions would love a third try before the break, and they might get it here. Hogg onto Hill. Super combination of offloads. The 2 second rows involved Adam Beard and Johnny Hill. And it is a third try before half-time for the tourists.
It's some nice handling, but what I've really liked of this half is the difference between Ali Price to perhaps Conor Murray. It's the tempo that Ali Price is bringing. You can see him attacking the fringes there, offloading, getting straight back up on his feet, getting the ball away from contact again. Ali Price is doing really well in keeping the tempo of this game up. Then Adam Beard, as I mentioned before, very comfortable in the wide channels. Stuart Hogg with that lovely assist. So good hands from the Lions, but great speed initiated from Ali Price.
This is Jamie George, who is on as the hooker. It's 8 carries for Luke Cowan-Dickie. He made all these tackles as well. Here comes Jack Conan, and he'll push on, and he'll go over. And it's a 4th try of the game for the Lions. Jack Conan, who got his first Lions try against the Sharks, and he now scores against the Stormers.
Lovely set play. Hits up round the corner. Jagged back to the short side. Marcus Smith with Elliot Daly tracking him for that inside ball. Used to watch Bernard Foley and Curtly Beer run that for the Aussies. They'd rip teams apart.
Yeah.
Stuart Hogg still hoping to impress. Duhan van der Merwe managed to sidestep Peterson with ease there. Kept alive. Hogg into Davis. Chris Harris presenting it back. Alan Wynne-Jones, nice hands. Xander Fagerson, this is good stuff from the Lions. Simmons. Fresh legs introduced off the replacements bench and giving new vigour now. And it just wouldn't sneak through. Will it? Hang on, it will. Tadhg Beirne is in again. Right place at the right time. And the now familiar sight of Tadhg Beirne celebrating a try for the Lions.
Got a potential forward pass.
I think they're going to check a forward pass up the left-hand side. I'm not sure if it was Stuart Hogg's sort of Hail Mary over his shoulder.
Yeah, well spotted, Will.
It looked it at the time. It was a nice set-piece play, actually, talking about that. Straight to Daly. Width, Duhan van der Merwe. And
okay, offload forward.
Yeah, it's
I called advantage over.
Inches of
I called advantage
forward.
over at that point. Yeah, I called advantage over, so we're going back. So that's a forward pass there. Yep, from 11 to 15. Okay.
So no try for Tadhg Beirne on this occasion.
It's 40 metres.
I know they're going back on this occasion, and the Lions will face more difficult opposition next Saturday, but when they have offloaded, it just shows how much it opens up a defence, and the Lions have offloaded more than I thought they would have this tour.
I called it over.
But I think it's really good. It's obviously in their mindset, you know, to try and get that ball away from contact, and when they can do it successfully, they get some really good gains out of it.
Watch on.
Lee Marvin Mazibuko has come on to the front row for Nathalie Foucher. Beirne, Vunipola, Fagerson, and to Simmons.
He lost it forward, was offside.
Jamie George wants to get on with this.
Advantage, got it.
Alan Wynne-Jones, it would complete the fairy tale if he could get the try here. Vunipola. Beirne. This was a part of the game the Lions were frustrated against South Africa A. Fagerson. And it is going to be a try for Xander Fagerson. Just hesitated for a moment to see if Wayne Barnes was happy with it. And that will be his first try in a Lions shirt.
All about the forwards tonight, isn't it? A hooker, a tight head, 2 second rows in the back row, 5 tries.
All right, that's all right, it's okay. We need it a bit closer because of this pitch. Yeah, that's great. This height. Height and patience.
Well, Hamish Watson's
Crouch.
tackle count there will make Warren Gatland take notice. Watson, who has made more carries on this tour than Tom Curry, and he's now made a lot of tackles today. Will it be enough to get that number 7 shirt? Look at Smith go here, and a bit of Reece Lightning from Louis Rees-Zammit. First time he's been given the ball in his hands and some green grass in front of him, and another little
Just a big
reminder
look
of what he
forward.
can do. His 3rd try for the Lions.
That's not what it looked like.
Classic Marcus Smith goose step. And the hair goes one way, the body
It looked
goes
like
the
a big
other.
look forward to me.
Stop, go. Just an in and out. Bang! The jump goose that Waiseli Serevi started all those years ago. Once he gets on the outside, it's a lovely 2-on-1. It's nice when you set sail and you look outside, you've got someone like Louis Rees-Zammit outside you.
Simmons to Ty Burn. Duhan van der Merwe. Burn keeps it alive. Stuart Hogg. The Lions could be in again here. Sam Simmons. And it continues what has been a wonderful day for players getting their first try in a Lions shirt. Sam Simmons, Premiership Player of the Month in both November and May, first player to win 2 awards in the same season, named Premiership Player of the Season in June. And just reminding Warren Gatland how difficult it is going to be to choose this starting 15 next weekend.
Just a couple of little rolls in that try as well.
You've got to tap it in there.
A tap and a kick straight off would be the option. That'll be the older guard saying do that. Some of the youngsters will be saying boot it long, let's have another attack, and the old guard get their way.
He's back.